So I have yet to have a singular client complain when they're selling their home. The reason why that is because they're cashing in on the equity that they've saved up. With homes, they are a forced savings account that are constantly appreciating, which is pretty much paying interest to yourself if you look at it in that way. So accruing interest, right? This is what makes a home such an amazing and unique investment. It's one of the only assets you can buy that continually appreciates while also being able to be in use. You're living in it. You see, the longer you hold on to real estate, the more benefits you're gonna get from it. So the sooner you buy in, the more advantageous it becomes because of the compounding effect. If you were to buy a home in 2008, at the height of the market, as high as home prices were then, and then sold it in 2018, you would still be making boatloads of profit. Even more so if you held off till 2020 to 2021, oh my God, you'd be making a lot of money. The number one thing that people don't talk about is that time is the unbeatable factor when it comes to real estate. Time will trump market. Time will trump inflation, deflation, interest rates. If we are in a bubble and it pops the day after you buy a home and you're planning on living in that home 8 to 10 years, historical data shows that with the last worst home crash that's ever happened in America, you're still gonna profit. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, please like, subscribe, and share this with someone that needs to hear it. And I can guarantee the main reason you haven't bought yet is because of interest rates. Everyone is talking about interest rates, but do you know who bought with higher interest rates and worse homes than right now? Your parents in the 1980s. Chances are, if your parents bought a home in the 1980s, specifically right after 79, when homes appreciated very rapidly to 20%, the Federal Reserve reacted by surging interest rates up to 18% over the next couple years, their home was terrible. An absolute gut job that had to be taken care of from the ground up. But here's the thing. The belief of why you buy a home and why you should buy a home is because you get your own little slice of America. We're talking about the American dream. A lot of people equate this with a white picket fence, but really, the American dream is just owning a piece of property in America. A place to call your own that you can literally do what you want with. And the reason is because paying 18% for your own home is better than paying 100% of interest for someone else's mortgage. The only other reason a person wouldn't be purchasing right now is because of affordability. And the thing about affordability is no matter how the market moves forward, affordability is going to continue to be a challenge. And that's just the way it's gonna be until the government steps in and either allows builders to build more with less permitting required or upping manpower to push those permits by faster, or give some kind of incentives to small builders where they cut short-term capital gains tax in order for them to actually make enough profit to make homes in the affordability price range. And the problem with that is interest rates are high right now in comparison to the whole millennial generation's experience with buying homes from the moment they touch down in the home buying market. Problem with that is inventory is shorter and more scarce than ever before as well. And if interest rates were to drop right now, and according to polls, I believe the number is somewhere between 5% to 5.5%, buyers are going to swarm the market on very limited supply, causing the inventory to go down even worse than it already is. And that means that it's going to create appreciation in homes all the way up to another 20-25%, just as it did during the pandemic. So if you're worried about affordability right now, home prices are going to start to surge the moment rates become affordable again. And your competition is going to be the same competition you were facing in 2020 and 2021 all over again. With that being said, the sooner you buy, the sooner you're going to reap the benefits. Point blank, it's going to take more grit, determination, planning, and willpower than ever before, but the end result is definitely going to be worth it. If you're interested in buying a home in Baltimore, Maryland, feel free to reach out. My name is Marcus Visbal. I'm a local real estate agent here.